SpongeBob. We all know him. He's one of the most famous Nicktoons on Earth, and the longest running to be exact. And during his time, his fame seems to have acquired him a number of games. And today I'm going to share with you my top 5 favorite SpongeBob games. The only reason I'm picking 5 is because that's all the games I own, so I'm going to share with you my top 5 SpongeBob games that I own. Number 5. SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Man, I love this game. This was the first SpongeBob game to ever hit home consoles, as well as the very first 3D game to hit home consoles. The story of this game is basically SpongeBob and Gary find the old treasure chest outside their yard. When they dig it up and open it up, they find a muddy bottle that releases the Flying Dutchman, who is in the middle of his endless slumber. The Dutchman then put the curse on SpongeBob and his friends by enlisting them in their ghostly crew, and it's up to SpongeBob to get them back. This game offers a lot of exploration to the player, as well as collectibles such as doubloons, sand dollars, and letter tiles that spell out your name for further progression in the game. Not only that, the game also offers you 3 different costumes that you can wear that give you different attributes. There's the jellyfishing gear, the reef blower, and oh man, the mermaid man costume. Oh man, next man I see, he about to get waterballed so hard. Take this, you fucking big old blue lobster man, you. Number 4. Up next on the list is SpongeBob SquarePants Atlantis SquarePantas. Now this is a game that a lot of people don't really seem to like. However, I really like it. The amount of variety that is in the game is just really amazing. Like, there's different kinds of levels. There's platforming levels, there's shooting levels, there's tank levels, there's camera shooting levels, all kinds of levels, even rhythm levels where you gotta press buttons in order. Sometimes those can be annoying, but they're really, really fun. Another little addition that they added was they give you the ability to play mini games, and I really like the mini games. Getting the medals though, it's really hard. I mean, I have not even gotten 100% on that game yet. I'm still trying to get medals. For those who don't know the story behind this game, it's basically just like the movie of Atlantis SquarePantas. SpongeBob and Patrick go into a cave and they find half of the Atlantean amulet, and then they go to the museum and combine the other half. And then they go off to Atlantis and have an adventure, and then Patrick pops the oldest living bubble, and everything goes awry, and they have to get the hell out of there. Yeah. It's a shame that this game isn't liked by a lot of people, but it is liked. Trust me, it is. But you just gotta look past all the flaws of the game and just have a good time with it. It's really fun once you just look past everything else. I just love it. It's so good. Number 3. SpongeBob Truth or Square. Oh my god. This game is also based off of another SpongeBob movie entitled, you guessed it, Truth or Square. However, this time the story is a bit different. The game's events take place in the day before the Krusty Krab 77th anniversary. SpongeBob misplaces the Krabby Patty formula after being entrusted by Mr. Krabs to look after it. So in order to retrieve it, he has to relive some of his happiest moments in order to get it back and defeat Plankton in the process. Throughout the game, you'll find different collectibles such as happiness nuggets, which are the currency, lunchboxes, which hold extras, and you can find them by completing challenges, and happiness objects, which are needed to progress in the game and can also be earned in challenges. You also notice that this game is developed by Heather Studios, the developers of 2 other popular SpongeBob games known as SpongeBob Bikini Bottom and the SpongeBob movie game. Because of this game being based off memories, they decided to reuse tracks from those 2 games and put it into this. Some might call that lazy, but I think it's pretty cool.
Another neat thing you'll notice is that during loading screens they'll give you a bit of SpongeBob trivia for you to answer. That's a really cool little thing that they added, and I really love that. All in all, this game is really good and really fun. It does a really good job of supporting SpongeBob's memories. It's even more so than the movie, which is kind of weird, but you know, can't have everything. Still, this game is awesome, and it's really memorable to me, and I really hope it is to you. Oh man, I'm so happy to get out of my way.
Number 2. Oh, it's another SpongeBob movie-based video game. How about that? This is a SpongeBob movie game, and for those who don't know the plot, which they should, basically, SpongeBob's upset because he wasn't awarded the manager job of the Krusty Krab 2. So he goes to Goofy Goober's to drown his sorrows in ice cream with Patrick. During that exact same time, Plankton hacks Plan Z. Plankton steals King Neptune's crown and then frames Mr. Krabs for stealing it and for selling it to Shell City. SpongeBob then comes in and then has to go and save Mr. Krabs with the help of Patrick. They go on a 6-day trip to Shell City to retrieve the crown and defeat Plankton, and stop his Plan Z. Collectibles in this game include mana points, which you can collect for upgrade points that you can spend on either SpongeBob or Patrick's moves and health. Treasure chests give you different extras, and Goofy Goober tokens are needed for further progression in the game, as well as unlocking new moves. This game's a lot of fun, and even though it's completely linear, that doesn't mean the game's stopping you from going back and doing some of the missions that you didn't get to do yet. It also gets difficult at times, but that's the thing about it. It's supposed to be a challenge for men, and trust me, you'll feel like a man once you play this game. And that's the truth, because damn, this game is so hard, but it's so much fun. I love it so much. Number 1. Oh yeah, you knew this was coming. You knew that I was gonna put this on the list. You know I don't have to make this a surprise, but god damn it, I'm gonna make it a surprise. The plot of this game is basically SpongeBob and Patrick are playing a game of robots and racehorses, so they decided to make some real robots to play with. Around the exact same time, Plankton, in an attempt to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, decides to make his own little army of robots. Unfortunately, he kind of screws up. Now it's up to SpongeBob and friends to try to reveal the menace behind the whole robot incident. This game is just absolute perfection to me. It's like literally my favorite game of all time ever. There's just so much you can do in this game. I mean, just look at all the shiny objects, all the socks, all the golden spatulas, all the jellyfish fields, and the sand mountain, and the goo and the downtown bikini bomb, rock bomb, murder, Flying Dutchman's graveyard, SpongeBob's dream, kelp forest. Oh god, oh it's so good. Oh, everything is so good in this game. I love it so much. Oh, I'm tearing up. Oh. All in all, I'm in love with this game. I really am. I can't get enough of it. And the fact that I'm doing a walkthrough of it right now is just even more amazing. And the only reason I'm really doing this list is because the day I'm recording this and the day this is going up, it is October 21st, the anniversary of the 10-year anniversary of when SpongeBob Out from Bikini Bottom was released in North America. So, in honor of that, I'm making this list, and it's even more fitting because it's on the number 1 spot. And yeah, I love this game. I love it so much. I would marry it. And I'm speechless. I'm honestly speechless. So if you have a PlayStation 2, a GameCube, and Xbox, just get this game. It's really amazing. It's also for PC and Game Boy Advance, but those are different games, completely different games. But just get it. I don't care what system you have, just get it. It's so good. Ooh, I love it so much. I'm sorry, I know I say that a lot, but it's true. It's the truth.